Welcome to Theo's Flight Sim World Pro Mission Editor Guide number 1. We will cover creating an airport-to-airport mission using the basic tutorial wizard, renaming the mission folder and mission titles, setting mission weather, requirements for unique mission images, and finally uploading the mission to Steam. Let's open the PME, and we're going to select Create a Basic Tutorial Mission. Next, from airport to airport. I'm going to start at KHEG, which is Hurlong Recreational Field in Jacksonville. If we check these boxes, runways, gates, parking, etc., it gives you more options and where you can start the plane. But every time you check one, it clears your ICAO code. So I'm going to put KHEG back in, and we see our drop-down has a bunch of parking options, but we're going to start at runway 25. And then we're going to go to KVQQ, which is Cecil Field, and it says Cecil Field. I want to start in the daytime. We're going to go with 9 a.m. One thing of note, if you change the dates, as you scroll left or right, it's going to automatically update the seasons for you. If you set your starting airports in the Southern Hemisphere, it will set the correct seasons also. We're just going to go with the 18th. Don't worry about selecting weather right now. There is a bug in the PME where it will automatically default to building storms. I'm going to show you how to get around that later in this video. We're going to select the PA28 Cherokee. And now we're going to rename our mission folder. I don't like wizard mission number as mission folders. I want more specific names. So we click on the browse box, the 3 dots, scroll down to where it says My Missions. Make a new folder. Click on that. Type in your new folder name. FSW PME Guide 1 Sample Mission. Okay. Now when I pressed enter, it dropped back to where it says new folder. Just go back, click on any other folder, and then click on the one you just created and click OK. Now I've got the right folder name. Let's make a more meaningful mission title. PME Guide 1 Sample Mission. And then I'm going to change the description to something more relevant to what we're doing. Like this is a sample mission for demonstration purposes. So people don't go downloading a mission that isn't really relevant to anything. Next. At this point, we've created a basic mission. And now I want to go into renaming our file. I don't like that it always uses the default name of the of your starting airport as your mission file. So I'm going to click on File, Save As, and now it says Hurlong Recreational. That's our mission file. I'm going to just create, I'm going to call this PME Guide 1 Sample Mission. And we've renamed it, but there's an additional step required. Doing this little section is optional, but I prefer doing it for meaningful file names. What we have to do now is minimize the PME, go to our mission folder, FSW PME Guide Sample Mission, and we are going to delete the 2 Hurlong recreational ones. Edit, we're going to open the mission.flight file in a text editor. I'm just using Notepad because it works. We scroll all the way to the bottom, and where it says Object File and Hurlong Recreational, we're going to delete that and rename it the same thing as our new mission name. The reason we do this is if you chose to change your mission file name and you don't go edit this, it's going to keep, and it didn't delete the original, it's going to keep pulling up that original file, that original mission when you try to fly it in FSW, vice the one you're actually editing. Let's go back to the PME. There's one important note here. Sometimes you'll be using the PME and it won't be responding. You'll be clicking and it'll kind of flicker. To get around that, right-click on the world map and bring up this floating docking thing, and then just left-click anywhere, and it should start responding normally again. Sometimes the world map causes bugs that causes that to happen. I don't know why. I just know that fixes it. Now let's select a mission category. This helps find missions quicker within the FSW mission tabs. In the overview, towards the bottom is a green box right here. Left-click on that. That's going to bring us to this window, and you can see a thing called Sim Mission UI, Scenario Metadata, and New Mission Data. Double-click on that. In this box, there's a bunch of things we can change. We can set our skill level, whether it's a mission or a lesson, but lessons don't show up right in FSW for now. Our location description, we're at Hurlong Fields. We can change a difficulty level, the estimated time of the mission. This one is about 5 minutes if you were to fly it. And then some other image things that don't really do anything yet. They're not fully implemented. The important part here is our category reference. Almost everybody, when they create missions, ignores changing this, which is why most of the missions you see when you're looking at Steam call them hamburger runs. Well, we'll pretend we're ferrying a plane from Hurlong Recreational Field to Cecil Field. So we're going to click on ferry. Note, it didn't unhighlight hamburger run. So we're going to left click on that. And then we're going to save it. And boom, we've changed our category. So when we go look for this mission in FSW, it will be under ferry, which will be easier to find instead of looking through all the hamburger run missions. That's it for the basic mission creation here. If you want to look around in here, feel free. If you want to look in closer at the map to see where our plane is and where it's going, just move your mouse over the map and you'll see some little white dots. Get your mouse as close to those as possible and then use your scroll wheel and scroll up. Move the mouse back again to the white dots and scroll up. Wherever you have the mouse when you scroll, that's what's going to center. That will be the center of your zoom. I'm going to click and drag it. And then we'll zoom back in down here. The white plane is our starting location. This white box here with the red lettering and the black dot is a point of interest. That's where we would fly to if we flew this mission. At this point, we can close the PME and we're going to go learn how to set the weather. Setting weather for missions you've created can be kind of a pain. Normally, you would have to go into free flight in Flight Sim World, create a mission, set your weather how you want, start the flight, save it, then go find the .wx file, copy it, move it into your mission folder, and I'm going to go through that whole step right now. But what I've already done is created 8 weather files already. There's a Dropbox link in the description below so you can download those. You don't got to create them yourself. And what you do to change the weather to something you want, I'm going to open my mission weather folder, and these are all the weather files. I'm going to pick sunny day, and we're going to copy it, go to our mission folder, paste it into the mission folder, delete the mission.wx file, rename sunny day to mission. One more step, we have to edit the flight file again. So open this up in any text editor, scroll to the bottom, and there's a weather section. Change weather type to =4 and delete the theme name and theme timelines. File save, and you have changed the weather. That's it. Before we go back and upload our mission, let's make sure we have unique image files to make the mission stand out on Steam. There are 3 image files you need to create: a preview.jpg, a uibg.jpg, and a uiloading.jpg. The preview can be no larger than 1 megabyte and will be the image that shows up when users browse Steam missions. It also shows up on the flashcard in FSW when you're looking through your missions. The uibg and uiloading images display when the mission is selected and when it's loading respectively. So create your images, give them the appropriate names, and place them in the mission folder, like so. copy, paste. Note, I did not place them in the images folder inside the mission folder. I put them directly into the mission folder. Now let's go look at FSW and see if this shows up like it should. All right, we're back in Steam. Let's go to our missions tab. We created a ferry type mission, so it'll be in here. And voila, there it is, a PME Guide 1 sample mission with a unique image on its slide. That's the image that will show up on Steam as a preview image. Now and there's our UI background image, and there's our UI loading image. I'm going to go ahead and close this, and we'll go back to the PME and upload our mission. All right, we're back in the PME, and PME Guide 1 sample mission is the last thing we opened, so we can just click this folder to open it. There's two ways to upload a mission to Steam. You can click on Mission and Upload to Steam, or the quicker way, just click on the Steam icon directly in the toolbar. We're already pulling from our folder. Change title to whatever you want, change description to whatever you want. Select our preview image. There are 3 visibility options: public, friends, and private. I normally upload to private first to make sure the upload works properly. We're going to go straight to public. This is the first time we're uploading it, so it's version 1. If you make changes and use this increment button, it will auto-update the version number for you. Click Create, and it should start uploading it to Steam. There we go. Okay. Now I can close this, and I'm going to go look in Steam and see if it uploaded yet. I have a shortcut to the Steam Workshop. I'm going to go to Home, go to My Files, and there it is. Now I'm going to subscribe to it. What I'm going to do is go open FSW and make sure that this subscribed mission now shows up in my Workshop tab under the Mission section. Okay, we are back in FSW. Let's click on our Missions tab, our Workshop tab. Let's go look for ferry missions, and then we'll scroll through here, and there it is, FSW PME Guide 1 example mission. And there's our loading screen. Success! We uploaded our mission, just created a mission, uploaded it to Steam, subscribed to it, and there it is. That's it for Guide 1. Have a great day.